What is good, y'all? You guys already know. Today we will be talking and discussing the topic of artificial sugars. And most people say that they're good for you. Most people say they're bad, but we're gonna get down to the real answer. And specifically, sucralose, aspartame, and ACE. Although these sweeteners are marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, research does suggest that they have negative impacts in your life. In this video, we will explore these side effects and get to the bottom of it. But first, before we start, let's actually define what an artificial sweetener is. Artificial sweeteners, also known as artificial sugars, are synthetic substances that are used to sweeten food and drinks. They're used in like gum, diet pop, all that stuff. And they always have like 0 calories, like 5 calories. And people are like, oh, sugar-free, let me go buy it. It's not really sugar-free. It's not. First, let's talk about sucralose. Sucralose is commonly referred to as Splenda and is often used in diet sodas, gum, and other food products. Sucralose has been linked to numerous health problems such as weight gain, digestive issues, even increased risk of cancer. Research suggests that sucralose can disrupt gut bacteria, leading to digestive problems, and can also contribute to weight gain by altering your insulin levels. So basically, when you consume, let's say, sucralose, right? You consume it, and your body is like, oh, I'm tasting something sweet, so we have to start producing insulin. But when the fake sugar gets onto your body, it's like, this is not even real sugar. Why did I produce insulin? And producing too much insulin can actually make you immune to it, which turns into type 2 diabetes. So let's discuss aspartame. Aspartame is a low-calorie sweetener used in many diet sodas and other food products. The FDA has approved aspartame for use in food, but studies have shown that aspartame can have harmful effects on the body. And, just because it's allowed by the FDA in the United States does not mean that it's good, right? Other places like Europe has actually fully banned the use of a lot of artificial sugars. They banned Red 40, which is another thing we'll get into. It's food coloring. Is very bad for you. And aspartame has been linked to headaches. That aspartame can be addictive, which people actually get super addicted to it, and it's very bad, and leading to like overconsumption and potential health problems that these people should not have to go through. And the last one is ACE. It's often used in combination with other sweeteners to enhance their taste. Like the other sweeteners we discussed, digestive issues, has been linked to weight gain and cancer too, if you drink certain amounts of it. And right now, I got 3 different drink products that we're going to look at. So first, Diet Coke. Second one, we got normal Coke with all the sugar in it. And third one, we have Gatorlyte. It's like the Pedialyte version. In the first one here, it actually says in the front, no sugar, no calories. And this one has artificial sugar in it, which is all chemicals. And in sucralose, they take the chemicals, right? They actually take sugar and they remove the hydrogen and they put chlorine onto it and connect it back. And it's not good. It's very bad for you. As in the back, you can see ingredients, aspartame's in this. No sucralose, no ACE, but aspartame, which is not good for consumption. Yep, right there, aspartame, which makes it 0 calories and no sugar, but it's not good for you. And artificial sugars actually never get digested, so you either like poop it out or actually ferments in your body, and it messes up the good gut bacteria that you need to digest food, and it causes bloating and discomfort. And then this one has actual sugar in it. There's no fake sugar in it, but the amount of sugar in it is actually insane. 65 grams of sugar in this. And look at this. This little bottle, 65 grams. That's why people always switch over to Diet Coke, but they don't know what it's doing to them. Like, people that have like type 2 diabetes might try to be drinking this because it has 0 sugar in it, but it's actually still messing their bodies with like hormones and stuff like that, sugar imbalances, insulin, and it can actually induce diarrhea and vomiting, stuff like that, stuff that we don't want. And in this one, there is this is not artificial sweetener. This is actually a sweetener found in leaves, plants. It's called stevia leaf, and or stevia leaf extract, whatever you guys want to call it. This is probably the healthiest option out of all the I guess what I would say like fake sugars. This one would probably be the best. Stevia, it still doesn't really get digested in you, but it has not been linked to like cancer or any of that bad stuff. And in this, there is 12 grams of sugar in this, but the rest is stevia leaf. And this is like the Pedialyte of Gatorade. Has so many electrolytes in it. This is probably a good thing to drink, but don't drink it too fast because that will mess you up. The next thing we're going to be discussing is Red 40. Red 40 is the food coloring used in most drinks that are red or orange. And as you can tell, this one is red. And in the back, if you look, Rojo 40. Spanish, that means red 40. Red 40 right there. And red 40 actually contributes to hyperactivity in children, people with ADHD. Tests, it showed that it messes up the DNA and increased risk of cancer, which is not good. It affects on the immune system. Shows that red 40 and other artificial food colorings mess up your immune system and contribute to chronic inflammation, which is not good. And then red 40 also is just like horrible for your brain. It just affects the nervous system, give you neurological symptoms like migraines, headaches, seizures. It's not really good for you. That is in a lot of these drinks is citric acid, which you might have heard that before. It's used for making things sour, which you don't know why it would be in like some kind of sports drink. And I think it's in this actually. Citric acid in here. That is bad. It can actually eat away at your stomach lining. It can make you have gastro upset. It also just makes you not feel good. It bloats you. Gives you acid reflux. And also, it eats away at your tooth enamel, which is like the layer on your teeth, which is not good. It also can make kidney stones. Kidney stones from increasing the amount of calcium in your urine, which is not good. Kidney stones do hurt a lot. It also dehydrates you because of the citric acid. It just dehydrates you from it soaking up and drying all the water and electrolytes because it is a preservative. And people do have allergic reactions to citric acid, like hives, swelling, difficulty breathing. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the best out of all three of these would be this because it has no fake sugar. It's from a leaf. It is 300 times. All artificial sweeteners like 200 times sweeter than normal sugar. This one would be in my next. And if you're just going to drink a pop, just drink an actual pop. You don't have to be drinking this bad stuff. Like, this is just plain not good for you. It's all fake. There's so many things. Like, you could have allergic reaction. You could have bad migraines, stuff like that. Probably be this one, this one, this one. But, once in a while, you can drink whatever these want, like once a month. Who cares? It's not going to have that bad of an effect on you. No one really knows how bad it's going to be in the long run, but I'm trying to help you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.